Hello guys, welcome to tutorials. Today I am back with another folder icon making tutorial using Photoshop. In the previous tutorial I am showing you how to make 3D folder icon or a simple folder icon using Photoshop. In this tutorial I am showing you a different pretty cool looking folder icon for our movie using Photoshop. In this tutorial I am using Photoshop CC. You can use older version of Photoshop like CS5 or CS6. Today we make this type of icon using Photoshop. So let's start today's tutorial. Now I am closing this. At first we need to create a blank document. So click on File and then click New. Now give the width 512 and the height 512, resolution 72, and the background must be transparent. So let's click on OK. Now press Ctrl and 0 from keyboard to zoom it. Now select the rectangular Marquee tool. Select it and draw a rectangle. Okay. I move it little bit up using arrow key, upper arrow key. Okay. Now right click and select transform selection. Again right click and select perspective and select this corner and drag it to middle. Okay. Now again right click and select wrap. We need to wrap it through round this edge. Round this edge and drag this point and this point to make it this edge round. We need to round this edge, so drag it. Be careful, these two edges are the same round. Okay, it's very cool looking, so press enter. Now right click and select refine edge, and the view mode select must be overlay, and the contrast 100%, feather is 8% to make this corner round. Make this corner round. Press it 8. Okay, now press OK. Now click on this icon to make a new layer. Create a new layer icon. Click on it. Now rename it to front. This is our front layer, so rename it front, and this is our background, so rename it to background. Now select the front layer and click on edit fill. Use color, so click on color and select the color whatever you want. The color does not matter here because we add movie image here later, so choose any color. I am choosing this color and press OK and OK. Now fill it with the color. Now press on Ctrl and D from the keyboard to deselect, or you can deselect from here. Select and deselect. Now again create a new layer. Click on this icon. Click on new layer. Now selecting on the layer one, again select rectangular Marquee tool and draw a rectangle here. Okay. Now right click and select transform selection. Again right click and select perspective and select this corner and drag it to middle. Now right click and select wrap and wrap this edge to round it little bit. Round it little bit, not so much, just little bit. Press enter. Again right click and select refine edge and view mode must overlay, and the contrast 100%, feather is 8 pixel. It's look like this. Okay, okay. Now again go to edit and click on fill. Select color. Select any color but not the same color as font layer. So we need to choose a different color. Like this. I am choosing this color. Okay and okay. This is very important. So two layer color are not same. Now move it to the down of font layer. Okay. And press Ctrl D from keyboard for the select. Now select the move tool and move it to the whatever you want, or use arrow key to move it. Now it is perfect. Now again create a new layer. Clicking on here and now select rectangular marquee tool and select a small rectangle from here. Okay. Then right click and select transform selection. Again right click and select perspective and move this corner, and now we right click and select wrap and wrap it. We wrap it a different way. We wrap it this edge this edge and the top edge little bit. Okay, it's pretty good. Now press enter. Now right click, select refine edge and refine edge, view mode overlay, contrast 100%, and the pixel is around 6, or you can use 5. Okay, it's 5 and okay. Now fill this layer is same as this layer, same color from two layer. Now click on edit and fill. Use the color. Do not change the color. Use the same color as this layer. Okay. Now press OK and OK. Color with the fill. Now again press Ctrl D from keyboard or deselect. Now move it to this down. Now select on move tool. You can move it to it's perfect. Now we need to merge these two layers. So select layer 1 and press Ctrl from keyboard and select the layer 2 and press Ctrl E from the keyboard. Ctrl E from the keyboard to merge two layers into one layer. Now this move it to the one layer. Now rename it to top layer. Rename it to top layer. Okay, now we are add some shadow here, shadow. So create a new layer, click on this icon and create a new layer. Now press Ctrl from keyboard and select this top layer. Okay, and selecting the layer 1. Now click on this icon and select gradient. Now use the color as black. Okay, now and okay. Here change the style linear to reflected and change it to 120, or you can 1.0. It's perfect. And angle 90 degree. Yes, okay. Hide this and view this. Now we are at effect in the font layer, shadow effect. Now click on this font and then click on effects icon and click on drop shadow. Now set the angle 90 degree and the opacity 45%, distance around 8 and size 5, and click OK. Now rename this layer to top shadow. Now our folder template is almost done. We need to create a group from these 3 layers. Press Ctrl from the keyboard and select all 3 layers, and right click and click on group from the layers, and name the group as template. Name template TE and press OK. Here is our template. Now is our background and template. Now we add our movie image here. So open your movie image. Now click on file and click on open. Select where you're using. I am using Terminator Genesis. Open it. Double click on this locket icon and click OK. Now we need to resize this image. Click on image and image size. This image with higher resolution, so we need to scale it down. So give the width 500 and the height automatically selected. Now press OK. Select on move tool and select this image and drag into our template. Now decrease the opacity around to view the background. Now adjust this image. Okay. It's perfect. Now back the opacity into 100%. Exclude the template group. Click on this arrow icon and select the font layer. Click on magic wand tool and click on this image. Now select layer 1 and press delete from keyboard. It is deleted. Now press Ctrl D from keyboard to deselect, or you can deselect by clicking here select deselect. Now we are add some effect in our image. So clicking on the image, we need to movie image img and clicking on this movie image layer, click on here and select inner glow. Inner glow is opening. Now click here and select the color to white. Okay. Now give the opacity around 30% and select the opacity around 20% and this around 50% or 45 or 45. Give the choke 20% and the size 45%. Opacity must be 30% and click on OK. It is done here. In our icon, folder icon, I am adding some. Here is play button here in the middle, so I forget for this. So hide this image and explore this our corner panel and click on font. Now we are add a play button here. Now, for do this, select this custom shape tool and select a shape, round shape, and you can get it in the Photoshop CC, this custom round shape in this default. Now select it and change the color. Select the color with color something sky color. So adding some. Okay, it's perfect. Now click on move tool and move it to the middle. Now we are add a play button here. For doing this, you need a brush, triangle brush. Here is my triangle brush. I downloaded it from Google. You can search triangle brush for Photoshop and you can get many more triangle brush. So after downloading this, go to your, click on edit and select presets and click on preset manager. Go to brushes and click on load and select your brush and load it. I already loaded it. Here is the triangle brush. You can use this triangle brush. So you can use it. Done. Now I am select the brush tool and select the triangle brush. This is our triangle brush. I am using triangle brush 3. So I already selected it. Now click on new layer. Now we add a triangle here. Okay. Now this is a little bit more. To decrease the size. Okay, it's perfect. Now select a color of this sky color. Now click OK and paint a shape to use like this. Now click Ctrl T from keyboard or click on edit, free transform or Ctrl T from the keyboard. Now right click and rotate 90 degree CW. Rotate 90 degree. Just enter and move it to the round, facing using arrow key. Now we are round this corner. So for doing this, press Ctrl from the keyboard and select this image. Okay. Now select on this rectangular Marquee tool, and right click here and click on refine edge. Then the same way overlay, view mode overlay, and the contrast 100% and the feather is around 3% or 4%. Okay, 4 pixels, sorry, 4 pixels. Click OK. Now click on select and inverse. Select and invert. Select the inverse layer. Now press delete from keyboard. Now the extra are deleted. Extra layer are deleted. So again select. Click on select. Deselect for deselecting. Now it is perfect. Now we need to merge these two layers. So press Ctrl from the keyboard and select two layer and press Ctrl E from the keyboard and merge it layer to two layer. Now rename it to play button. and we need to move this play button in the top. So press Ctrl and bracket from move it to up, or you can drag it to move it up. Now the opacity of this play button layer will go back to 50%. Back to 50%. Now hide this layer. Now show this image layer. Now we are add our movie name here. So let's open the image. The movie name is here. This image, this movie name is perfect. For movie name, use that kind of photo that we can easily remove our background. So there is the background is black and the foreground. Now the movie name color is white, so we can easily remove this background. So double click on this clocket button and crop it by selecting the crop tool. Crop only this image. Now press enter and Ctrl 0 from keyboard to zoom. Now click on magic wand tool and select this black layer and press delete from keyboard. Now we delete these extra faces. Deleting. Okay, select and press delete from keyboard or remove these extra faces. So it is almost done. Now Ctrl D from keyboard to deselect, and we need to scale it down. This image in higher resolution. So click on image and then image size. 720. So we need to scale it down to 300 pixels. Only give the width. The height are automatically calculated. Now press OK. Now click on move tool and move it to the our folder template. Now press Ctrl T from keyboard and scale it down to adjust the movement. Now we have changed this top layer color. So for doing this, click this top layer and go to this effect and click on color overlay. Open. Now change this color, select the color as okay. This color now click is okay. Okay, our folder icon is done. Now save it with go to file and click on save as. Save as must be saved this image as PNG. PNG. Click after notice instances. Save it. Okay. Now image is saved here. This is our PNG file folder icon of our PNG file. This is our PNG file folder icon. Now save this PNG file as a template so you can easily insert your image here. Don't need to create again this font, color layer, background layer. Don't need to do, just open your images, movie images, and crop it and move it, and then make your own image. So for doing this, delete this layer 1 image layer. Now this is our template. So pretty cool. So this is our template layer, and the button must be play button. This is play button must be on top, and the image one image in the movie image. This is when you add movie image, it must be on the top. Play button must be top layer. You cannot watch. If is the top layer in the down, you do not watch this play button. If you do not want to display button, then hide this and edit your image. So now okay, this is our PNG file. Now we are convert it into ICO file. For doing this, when ICO effects app, I give the download link in the description. You can download it and then open it. So the update, so do not update. Close it. This is our ICO effects software. We can easily convert our PNG file into the ICO file. So let's open our image as level 512 and 532 pixel, and just what you need to do, just click on this save button and save it. And save it. Helps our icon. This is icon 1. This is our icon file. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching my video, and stay tuned my channel for more tutorials. If you have any problem, then comment. I will try to solve. Thank you for watching.